Geo, drummer. Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today. Got the sauce, boy. Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today. Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite producer, James on the beat. And we are live, as we always are, Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We are right here. The most important live stream event to attend on a weeknight. If you're a music creator, artist, music fan, let us know. Let us know in the comments. You already know how we do it, right? Let us know who you are. On your way to the door family, go ahead and hit the like button. Let's spread the word. Let's get the YouTube algorithm flowing. Let us know in the comments as well who you are. Whatever your role in music, let us know that as well. We want to know. It's Friday night. I hope you feel all right. Welcome back to the live stream. Let us know who you are, man. Do us a favor.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment, and share. And follow for more.
Like, comment, share, follow for more. Yeah, hey, you got some bangers, bro. You got some bangers. Y'all join the live stream tonight, man. Go to beatpromoters.com. Click on the join live stream button. Come holler at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being lonely on here. Y'all come holler at your boy, man. You know, it's time. You know, what is this? How many weeks are we into 2025? This is the 10th. All right, so we, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks, give or take. But it's time to really elevate, man, our momentum and our intensity, man. It's time to really claim what's ours in 2025, man. I feel like the only way we can really do that is we got to continue to come together and collaborate, you know what I'm saying, share notes, have conversations, share ideas, and we got to always be pushing the envelope, man, and we got to be willing to do something different, and you know, we got to be willing to do what others aren't willing to do in order to live the lifestyle that most aren't going to be able to live, right? So, you know, I think I messed that saying up. It's you know, they said a little smoother than that, but the point is we got to be willing to do things that most people aren't willing to do, right? So we can have what most people won't have, or something like that, right? But y'all get the message. We need to be willing to we need to be willing to do what's necessary, man, to really take things to the next level, because it's a whole lot of you know, us in our industry that's kind of doing the same thing, man. No one's really pushing the envelope. I think for the most part, a lot of us are waiting on the sideline to kind of see what the next shift is going to be in music. And for me, I'm like, yo, if there's a shift that's going to happen, if there's a change that's going to occur, why not, you know, it be us to bring about that change, you know what I'm saying? And we have the ability to do it. We have the creativity to do it. We definitely have the talent, and we got the right people to do it. You feel me? When you got the right people, the right ideas, the right talent, the only thing missing is the activation. So I'm always on the hunt. The reason why I'm so intense and the reason why I'm so consistent is because my mission is to discover, right? Or at least help people discover me, right? Those individuals who will match my intensity, right? Because that's what you need in order to like take things to the next level and really see your vision come to life. You can't do it by yourself. You got to have a team, right? But that team has to be their intensity level has to match yours, right? They have to share the vision. They have to believe the same vision that you believe in, and they got to be willing to do what you're willing to do to make it happen, right? So, you know, moving forward, man, this live stream is going to be more focused on interviewing artists. I got a bunch of new artists lined up for next week. Going to be talking to more, man. And the process of getting artists on the live stream is very simple. But I'm going to be spending more time focused on that, man, because the artist interviews and just, you know what, bringing people on here in general that whether they're artists or they're experts in a different or in a field, you know what I mean? They can come bring some game, some knowledge. That's always going to be dope. But the artist interviews in general is something that is really, I think that's really where we are going to experience our biggest boom is continuing with these artist interviews. But in the meantime, we want to create something, man, that's going to change the game as far as the promotional aspect, right? So over the next week or so, I'm going to be touching on this new concept that I have a vision for, and it's called the digital street team, right? And I believe that if we execute this, man, we can stand out, you know, from the crowd. We could become that premier location for any artist that's thinking about beats or promotion. And I feel like we got an opportunity to do it right now because the game is so wide open. It's the wild, wild west. Everybody's looking this way, that way. Nobody really knows what's next. And I feel like it's the perfect opportunity for us to bring what's next. You feel me? AI music in the building. We got DJ Frank Nice. What's good? So a lot of the live streams I'm gonna do right now, man, is just breaking down this concept, man. We about to reintroduce beatpromoters.com. Beatpromoters.com has a new face. The official website for the Beat Promoters community has a new face. It has a new purpose, and we're gonna start really using it as a tool, right? And I want to share this concept, this digital street team concept with everybody so that everybody understands what the play is and how this is going to work and how we're all going to benefit from it, man. So what I want to do before I get knee deep in it, man, just to set the tone and see if we get some more of the family popping up in here, man. AI, you definitely got some bangers, man. Let me play some more of your beats real quick while we get the room warmed up. You got to be called Cold Red. I'm going to pull up some information I want to share with y'all tonight, man, while we rock out to some more AI. Cold Red. AI music. Let's get it. DJ Frank Nice, what's good with you, man? This one's a banger, AI.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today.
What else AI got, man? We got one called Echoes.
No, don't say that, bro.
All right, I'm just getting everything set up real quick before I break this down. So here's the play, y'all. Look, whoever is ready to take things to the next level, whoever is ready to win, this is how we getting ready to do it, right? The number one thing that artists want, we got to pay attention as producers to what the market is asking for, right? I think a lot of times as producers in the online space, we get caught up in what we want, what we're looking to get out of the deal, right? But business 101, just as an entrepreneur first and a beat maker second, you got to really put your mind frame in a place where you're all about how you're going to satisfy your end customer, your customer being the artist in this case, right? But how you going to satisfy the end customer? What's the end game? How you going to attract those the market that you're going after, right? Because you're certainly not going to do it if your agenda is all about what you are trying to get out of the deal. Like the biggest the biggest chance that we have at success, right, is really coming up with something that's going to attract who our ideal customer is, right? So we got to be willing, we got to be okay with maybe not being the first beneficiary, right? We got to be okay with winning after the customer wins, like really giving value, right? A lot of us create beat stores and we go in and we just, I'm gonna charge this for my beats. My beats is $50. We don't know why our beats are $50, right? We didn't research the market. We don't know who our potential customer might be or looks like. we don't know anything. We're just aiming at the dark, hoping to hit something. We throwing a rock in the ocean, hoping to hit a fish, right? Throwing mud at the wall, hoping something sticks, right? But I don't think we have to do that, especially not with something we claim we care so much about. We spend so much time making this music. We hold it near and dear to our hearts. We should treat it in such a way that resembles that emotion, right? So we should have some type of system that gets our beats into the hands of artists in a way where it makes sense and it's profitable for both parties. Wouldn't y'all agree with that? Right? So here's what I'm saying. The number one struggle when you're thinking about like if you wanna create like big success, right? You got to solve a big problem. That's what they say. That's what all the successful gurus say. You want to make a lot of money, solve a big problem, right? What's that big problem? We got to figure out what that big problem is in our industry, right? And believe it or not, for artists, the big problem for them is not finding beats. The big problem for artists is not beats. Artists are figuring out ways to get beats all kind of ways, right? Which is why we got to do something that's going to make us more attractive when artists think beats, right? Because they got so many options, right? But guess where artists lack options? Guess what area artists lack options and where artists struggle? This one area all artists struggle with this one area, right? It's called promotion. Every artist struggle with promotion. Every artist is trying to figure out how to promote the music, right? Not just the music, but how to promote their brand, how to build on their personal brand, how to attract more of their fan base, right? And so we want to introduce something to artists, right? We want to help them see this as strictly a promotional play. We don't want them to look at this as, oh, we're going to create more music. No, we're going to use music that we create naturally for a promotional marketing push, right? This is just strictly a promotional play. It's no different than if an artist like Drake goes and does a Nike commercial. He's not trying to sell Nike shoes. He's just doing the Nike commercial, right? First, he's getting paid. Secondly, is helping to build his brand. It's the brand awareness. So we're going to build awareness with this promotional play that we're going to put together, right? That artists are going to easily be able to take advantage of. They're not going to have to step out of their character because it's nothing other than what they already do, which is create music, right? They create music anyway. We just gonna have a way for them to do it that promotes them, right? So think about what we do here on Beat Promoters Radio. We are inviting artists, right? Let me start from the jump. We're inviting artists to promote their music. We're platforming them. We're interviewing them on Beat Promoters Radio, right? So how that starts, let me tell you how I invite artists. I got an artist right now I got to send the email to, right? Dope artists, R&B singers, crazy, right? Y'all gonna see, but it just starts with a conversation on Instagram or TikTok. Wherever I see an artist, it's all about supporting them first. I'm just going to share that artist's reel, whatever reel caught my attention in my story, right? And I'm going to compliment them in my story, right? What happens is 90% of the time that artist inboxes me. It happens almost every time. And they inbox me and say, I appreciate you sharing my music. The reason why artists do this because most artists don't experience people sharing their music. Sad enough, not even their family shares their music, right? It's a sad reality, but there's not a whole lot of people clicking and sharing. Artists who are on the come up, they're not getting a whole lot of shares, right? So anytime somebody does that, it gets their attention automatically, right? Problem is a lot of producers aren't interested in sharing music because they don't see the angle that we're about to introduce. They're more interested in, hey, I got some beats for you. Check them out, right? Never mind who you are, what your vision is. I know my music is going to work for you, right? We're going to step around that mentality, right? So once you share their reel in your story, right? DJ Frank Nice was good. DJ Steph 81 was good. Once you share their reel in your story, they may inbox you, but if they don't, you can inbox them and just let them know, hey, I'm an instant fan. Your music is dope. And they'll either respond. Most of the time, they're going to respond. Long story short, whoever responds first, the question is still going to be the same. After you, compliment, right? And be sincere. I want to make sure that whatever artist you're talking to them because you really rock with their music, right? Let's be sincere about this, right? Because that's just going to help us with the quality. As soon as you compliment them about their music, you're talking to them in the inbox, you just ask them the question. Just asking the question, family, are you open to being interviewed about your music? Most artists are going to tell you, hell yes, right? Once they do that, we got a new system, right? We got the website, beatpromoters.com, but then we have beatpromoters.com/welcome. Let me show you this page. Now, for the most part, it's done, right? But you'll see some changes and some updates, you know, after it rolls out, right? And what you see shooting across here, this is just quotes from members in the community, man. There's Gregor Beats, there's Geo Drummer, and these are quotables because once you ask an artist, are you open to being interviewed about your music? And they say yes, you're going to just simply send them this link. You're just going to simply send them this link. That's all you're going to do, right? I shouldn't have drunk the soda before I got on here because you know how you drink soda and everything comes. Anyway, that's too much information. But listen, when you send an artist here, they're going to automatically get a sense of community, right? Which is important because every artist wants to support. That's what they really want, right? So when they see other members in the community like MR Smith, Beats Official, his quote is, you know, once I saw the level of support I was sold, AI Music, Beat Promoters is a game changer. And I'm actually now, and I'm looking at I'm going to slow this down. It's only doing this because I still got to add some more. I've got to add a quote from DJ Frank Nice. I got to add a quote from DJ Steph 81, the beat maker. So I'm gonna add as many members of the community in here, and then as you can see, it's clickable. So you see how I got, can y'all see that? You see how I got, and like I said, it's gonna go slower once this launches, but I'm just adding more names in there, more community members in there. But all of the quotes are clickable, and when you click on it, guess where it goes? Like if I click on Gregor Beats, it goes to his Instagram. You see that? So I'm saying you're just gonna get some followers on here just because. Jada Ali, wow, I never knew anything like this existed, right? But this is where you're sending them to. Welcome to Beat Promoters Radio. When you ask them that question, hey, are you open to being interviewed about your music? Simple question. You're gonna send them here. This is the music creator community. Welcome to Beat Promoters. They're gonna click on the video, watch the video. I'm gonna mute the video. But this is me right now, just talking to them, and I might show y'all a little bit. Let me see. When they come to the video, yeah, y'all can hear this. Let me see. What's up? It's your favorite producer Jones on the beat. Welcome to beatpromoters.com. You're here because someone who's a fan of you so much so wants to do their part to ensure more people discover your music. Well, what does this mean? First off, let me start by saying welcome to your new home for promo and production. That's right. Here with Beat Promoters, we understand that there are a lot of artists on the indie level that don't get a lot of opportunities. It's a short 2-minute video to tell their story, to share their music, to be interviewed about what they have going on, what's coming soon, where they're going to be next, and most importantly, a supportive community environment where you can find and build relationships and continue to grow your personal brand. Stay tuned. It's about to get crazy. We are an artist-first producer community. We're also just like you, artists, producers, and even music enthusiasts who all realize, recognize, and understand the harsh reality and road we all have to travel in order to realize that success we're all destined to achieve. Which is why support is the #1 thing on the menu here within our community, Beat Promoters, where everybody eats. Our motto is, if everyone does a little bit, nobody's got to do a lot. If anybody wins, everybody wins. All of this is also why we want to platform you. You see, we're just getting started in this incredible journey and mission to grow and become the most epic music creator community the internet has ever seen. And we know this is possible because we are simply leveraging the power of community building. And as the community grows, you grow as an artist. And family, look, even though the party has already gotten started, it's never too late for you to tap in. We've been having so much fun learning about and discovering so many dope, talented artists from all over the globe, artists from every genre, every style, who all have their own unique stories to tell and music to share. This is why Beat Promoters Radio is becoming the go-to platform for artists looking to promote their music and connect with a supportive community. So with all there is to know and to take advantage of within the Beat Promoters community, the first thing we want to do is get you scheduled to make your first appearance here on Beat Promoters Radio. So the first thing we got to do, family, is make sure that you are connected so that way you don't miss out on any key updates or important information. Down below this video, when you scroll down, you'll see that we have all of our social media listed here. Once you're connected with us on social media, go ahead and watch the video right below this one, and we're going to show you how to schedule your first appearance here on Beat Promoters Radio. All right, we'll see you soon. Look at that. Now watch this. Here's the next video. You see that? Watch the next video. When they click here, it's going to bring them to a video. Get featured. Well, I got to put on. As you see, I'm still working on it, y'all. Get featured on Beat Promoters Radio. This video right here is going to be more of an intimate setting video with me, face, camera, talking directly to the artist and just talking to them about the overall concept in like a 1.5 minute, 2 minute video, and just talking to them about how artists get booked on Beat Promoters Radio. Now, I'm getting ready to show y'all how the voting system is going to change the way eventually how we go about selecting the artists that will be interviewed on Beat Promoters Radio. Eventually, it's going to become a huge popularity contest, which is going to enforce the idea that artists should be active over here in the community. They should come over here and campaign as much as they can, or as much as they possibly can, because it's going to mean a lot in terms of the viewership and the community as far as who they want to see be interviewed. It's going to go from we just interviewing whoever we can interview to we'll only interviewing the artists that people want to see. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to show you how that's going to work. So look, after they watch this video, and I'm talking to the artists about how to get interviewed and how to get all the promotion. There ain't nobody else trying to give you without charging you. You feel what I'm saying? We're not hitting you over upside the head. See, we making that back end. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. But we getting that back end. The back end is crazy. Pause again. But y'all see what I'm saying? And so that's why we ain't really got to hit our artists over the head with all these fees, right? Y'all gonna see in a minute. But once this video is complete, I'm talking about a 1 minute, 2 minute video, real short, real to the point. And I'm going to tell them, yo, hit the button below that says enter main site, and it's going to bring them here. Now watch this. When we interview, this is the main site, right? This is the main site. When we interview, I'm about to show you how powerful what y'all looking at is about to be, y'all. Listen, when we interview artists, we're bringing them on Beat Promoters Radio. They watch the video, and now we're bringing them on Beat Promoters Radio for an interview. Once the artist is booked and the interview is solid, it's dated, it's secured, you're gonna see that artist interview date in our Discord on the community calendar, right? So if you're a member in the community and you're a producer, you want to be watching the Discord community calendar. Oh yes, we're about to get real active in the Discord. Why? Because that's how you're gonna see all the different artists coming up on Beat Promoters Radio that's gonna be interviewed, date and time, and you're gonna see their music links to that way you can go do your homework, because you already know once the artist is scheduled for Beat Promoters Radio, we're going to put out a beat request, and y'all going to see us putting out multiple beat requests at the same time, especially as the roster starts to build up. We're going to be putting out 5, 6, 7 beat requests at a time, and producers will be able to submit their beats to all of them if you got some in your arsenal. We're going to have artists in the R&B genre, trap, hip hop, everything, right? And you'll be able to do your homework, because we're going to become really excellent at doing our homework on the artists, because when the artists come to Beat Promoters Radio, we really trying to blow their mind with the beats that we are auditioning. We can't be like submitting whatever. We got to get out of the habit of just submitting whatever. And I know there's a lot of producers that's not really tapped in over here. And I'm going to tell you what, in a minute, once we become really active, that's not going to be something we're going to have to worry about, because I'm really only going to be interested in playing the beats from producers who are tapped in. I'm just going to be honest, right? I'm just going to be honest. If you're investing your time and you're supporting the platform just going to support you. I just feel like that's what's fair, right? So anyway, when the artists come on, right, for Beat Promoters Radio, right, of course, we're going to give them the interview, right? We're going to highlight them, right? This is their time to shine. We're going to play their music just like we always do. But then we're going to also curate their type beat playlist. Now, one thing is going to change. We're going to curate their type beat playlist, but now because they're already going to be a member of the Beat Pass. The way that we have this set up, and I'm going to backpedal a little bit to tell you guys how they're going to already be signed up as a Beat Pass member well before they even are on the interview stage, but they're going to already be a Beat Pass member. And so when we curate all the beats, they select the ones they like they always do. They're going to be to select any one of the beats in their type beat playlist to do what? To download, right? Remember, when you sign up for free as a free member of Beat Pass, your first download is free. Your first download is free. A lot of artists are going to find out about about this as we activate this plan, right? A lot of artists gonna be like, yo, that's crazy. Yes, you can download your first beat for free, which is what we're going to encourage artists who are on Beat Promoters Radio interviews to do that. Whatever beat that impacts you the most on your type beat playlist, whatever is catching your attention right now, download that beat and record something. Put it out. Put it out, because you can actually download a beat from Beatpass, record on it, and put it out, right? So we're gonna be doing what the program allows you to do in real time, right? Because what we're going to do when artists are creating their type beat playlists on Beat Promoters Radio, recording songs on the beats they're downloading, right? They're going to be able to submit those songs to our song submission list, Beat Promoters Radio song submission list. We're going to have a voting system, right? Just like we got a voting system for the Hot 100, right? We're going to have a voting system for the songs, because what we have on beatpromoters.com, we have these master playlists we call the Hot List. That's what you're looking at right now. We got the Beat Promoters Radio Trap Hot List. We got the BPR R&B hot list, right? And we got the hip hop. I just put 3 up there for right now, but eventually you're gonna have every genre, right? Now, here's where it get funky. When the artists download a beat from a Beatpass beat, they add it to their type beat playlist, they record a song on it, they release it, right? They submit it to our song submission list. Our community is gonna vote for the songs they like the best on the song submission list, and the songs that get the most votes at the end of the voting week will end up in our hot list, just like we do with the Hot 100. So it's going to be about votes. We're going to vet the songs. It's going to be community voting based. All the songs make it to the hot list based on their popularity and the community saying, yo, that's that hot shit, right? Now, the reason why you want to get your song in the Beat Promoters Radio Spotify hot list is because we getting ready to activate the digital street team. The digital street team concept comes into play at this point, right? What does that mean? Y'all see this up here? It says start earning. Host your first live BPR listening party. We're going to launch BPR listening parties. If you click learn more, it's going to open up a new page. In this video coming soon, I'm going to be breaking down how to do your BPR listening party. It's going to be really simple. Basically, all it is in a nutshell, this is our opportunity to do 2 things as community members: support and promote the artists, but also make money doing it. You see what I'm saying? How do we make money doing it? Well, we've already vetted and we've already created a dope playlist of indie music. It's called the Beat Promoters Radio Hip Hop Hot List. I'm going to basically in the training show you how you could pick any day of the week, day or night, right? Any event that you're doing, you could be working out, you could be cooking in the kitchen, or you could sit in front of your computer and be a real live DJ. But you're going to take the playlist, and these playlists would typically have about 10, maybe 15 songs on different playlists, right? We're going to have specialized playlists. We're going to have a lot of different things. We can get real freaky with the playlist, but we're going to have these playlists that are hot lists. All the songs were voted in. You'll be able to take to your IG Live, for example, or your TikTok Live, and you'll be like, yo, I'm your DJ for the night, man. Meet me over here Tuesday night on my IG Live. I'm going live. Now, we're going to have flyers. We already have flyers that are branded, that look real pretty, that you're going to be able to post when you select your day. So if you select your day for Monday night at 5 o'clock or Monday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Central, you're going to go live and you're going to play. When you go live, you're just going to play the music. That's all you're going to do. Literally just play the music, right? We got multiple ways we're going to be able to share these playlists to execute and activate the promotion for the artist, right? But just the most innovative way, or the craziest way is just going live, being like a DJ and doing your live listening party. It's like a listening party that you would do in a club, but we taking it to the internet, right? So when you're doing your live listening party on, say like on your IG Live, and you schedule that, right? It's going to go in the community calendar in Discord. We're going to post it in our story on Beat Promoters Radio on our website. Everybody in the community is going to also share it in their story. We're going to create our own virality, right? We're not going to wait on the algorithm to move the needle for us. We're going to move the needle for the algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's going to share it in their story. And on the night you do your IG Live, we're going to show up support, throw some comments in there, and you're going to do your thing. And the algorithm is going to send you indie artists, right? Because you're going to put the right hashtags in your caption. And the algorithm is going to send you, and then the artists that follow you is also going to see that you're going live, right? And they're going to have questions like, yo, how do I get my music in this playlist? It's going to be a natural question because every artist is seeking promotion, right? How much do I got to pay? How much is it to skip the line? This is what they've been trained on. This is what they used to. So this is what they're going to be saying. Ain't no skipping the line over here though, right? You ain't got to pay nothing, my friend. This is not about that, right? If you want to get your music in the playlist right now that I'm playing right now for all my friends, all you got to do is hit the link in my bio and sign up and create a free Beatpass profile, right? And download a beat, right? Download a beat and just create a song to it. There's going to be two ways that an artist can get their song in our Beat Promoters Radio song submission list, right? Either they're going to just sign up with Beatpass because they saw you doing a live listening party and they went to your profile, they clicked on a link and they signed up for Beatpass and they created a song and they just submitted it and everybody voted for it and now it's on the hot list. That can happen without them even getting an interview, right? But if that song gets in our hot list, so I can lead into this now. Songs that get into our hot list and that are receiving the most votes, we're gonna look at that and say, well, this artist Jada Ali got the most votes 2 weeks in a row. It's time to interview her. It's time to bring her on because she's who the people are feeling. You see how that works? She's who the people are voting for. So of course, she's who the people want to see. Right? So we're going to be bringing artists on that are getting the most votes with their song submissions, right? Now, it's going to be to your benefit as an artist to take advantage of the interview opportunities here on Beat Promoters Radio, especially being that it's free. But when you do so, you get to campaign for your song. Suppose you just sign up for Beatpass, and a lot of artists are going to sign up for Beatpass. Why? Not because of Beatpass. It's going to be because of the promotion. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Can I get an amen? Do I need to pass the plate around? Y'all good? Does the choir need to sing a selection or y'all good? All right, cool. Listen, the artists are going to want the promotion. So they're going to be asking, how do I get my music into the hot list, right? And when we start seeing those artists climb the hot list, by nature, naturally, we're going to want to interview them. But you want to campaign yourself because once you're on an interview, you can tell the community, yo, I just dropped my new song, put it on the floor. This is Salt Life. Put it on the floor. Appreciate y'all voting for it, man. Keep voting for that because beasts with the most votes stay in the hot list. Right? And beats with the music. I'm saying beats. I'm thinking about the Hot 100 because it's the same thing. Songs with the highest amount of votes stay on the hot list. Right? They hot, so they on the hot list. But songs that ain't too hot, lukewarm and getting cold, they start falling off the list. Y'all see how we doing this? Now, the artist has all the power because the artists, if they understand what we're doing, they're going to join the live stream, even if it's not an interview. Remember, we got an open door policy with Beat Promoters Radio. So if I'm an artist, I'm going to join the live stream and say, yo, I know I got an interview coming soon, but I just wanted to jump on real quick for about 30 seconds and let y'all know I just submitted a song. It's not in the hot list, but it's hotter than anything on the hot list. It's on the submission list. Y'all go check it out and vote for it so I can get it in there. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be so many different ways that artists can campaign and get their music promoted. Remember, artists want their songs in the hot list because members in the community who are looking to earn and make money want to put dope music. They want to play dope music during their live streams, right? To attract those ears, right? So this is where everyone in the community is going to be going to figure out what they're going to play. All right, Monday night, I'm going to play this hip hop. Friday night, I'm going to play the R&B one. You know what I'm saying? And then next week on Wednesday, I'm going to go with this trap one, right? Because you're promoting the artist, true enough. But what if you're a member as an affiliate, what you're really promoting is the opportunity, which is Beatpass. Again, you're promoting the artist by way of promoting the opportunity. It's all intertwined. Yes, amazing. The artists are getting promotion because you're playing their music. That's amazing, right? But at the same time, you're using the music to promote the opportunity to other artists and even producers or anyone who got a little bit of hustle muscle, period, who's going to hear the idea. Because as you're playing the music, you're talking about what's going on. You're telling them about this concept. You're talking about the digital street team and what we're doing. Beat Promoters Radio. If you're an artist, how to get your music on the hot list. You're talking about all those things in between songs, during songs. You're announcing the artist. Yo, this next one coming up. is from Slud. He was just on the Be Promoters Radio last week. Check out his interview. You feel me? We have to start promoting the culture, because the more we promote the culture, the more influential we become. And then the power of our recommendation becomes stronger. And then all of a sudden people just start to gravitate over here, right? And if you're here now with your flag planted, you become a main character in the movie. And people don't remember nobody in the movie but the main characters. That's all I'm saying. What else? Oh, so watch this. So of course, up here, this is going to go from the 3 different playlists y'all see now, right, to all the different music genres, right? We got the Be Promoters Radio Trap. Look what it says. Bring trap vibes to your listening party. Spotlight the best indie trap music by hosting a party with the BPR Trap Hot List, curated through community votes. This playlist delivers the freshest tracks. Plan your event, stream the playlist, and let your audience experience the next wave of trap music. Who want to become a live stream DJ real quick to create some unlimited passive residual income? Who want to do that? Who want to do that, right? BPR R&B. Set the mood with the BPR R&B Hot List. Host your own listening party featuring the smooth sounds of a BPR R&B filled with the top indie tracks chosen by the community. This playlist showcases soulful voices and captivating melodies. Share the vibes and elevate rising R&B artists, right? This type of messaging is going to attract artists. And when you start sending artists this website, remember, they're going to get here, right? I want to show you that they're going to get here by way of you just asking them, are you open to being interviewed about your music? And when you send them this page right here, I should go back. Let me just type it in. When you send them bpromoters.com/welcome is the link, they're going to come here. They're automatically going to see what's going on, right? I'm going to explain it to them in the video you just saw, right? But when by the time they end up on the main page, they're going to start putting 2 and 2 together, right? Especially if they're tapping into Be Promoters Radio. But down here where you see featured artists, we got the playlist, right? But artists will be able to do something very special to become a featured artist on the site and get votes. Now, this should say vote for artists. This is going to go from follow artists to it's going to say vote for artists. So next time y'all see it, it won't say follow artists. It's going to say vote for artists. So this is the actual Spotify. Like all their songs are right here. You feel what I'm saying? And you can follow them up here. You'll be able to follow them up here. Now, if you're on your mobile device, and you're going to bepromoters.com, when you click the share artist, it creates some automatic beautiful story posts for you, and it's like an automatic story post. It looks amazing, and this is another way we're going to be able to get eyeballs on this, because once artists start seeing this, they ain't never seen nothing like it before, right? And then below this, check out our latest artist interviews. So this is automatically updated. So whatever interview we do next, this is automatically going to update with the next interview, right? Automatically. So artists, and then if they want to see all the other ones, the whole list is right here. So if they want to get an idea for what an interview is, they can see. We telling them again. We're an artist-first producer community. Get featured on Be Promoters Radio. We interview artists, promote their music, and create their personalized Type B playlists on live on air. The innovative approach helps producers gain exposure while providing artists with valuable promotional content and income opportunities to fund their music careers, right? Then I'm telling producers a little bit about what their job is with this thing, right? Producers, get your beats played for artists with the Type B playlist. Producers, this is your moment. These playlists air during nightly Be Promoters Radio live streams, offering direct exposure to artists and promotion and distribution. So we just tell them to research the artist, submit the perfect beat, and get your beats to serious artists. This is going to go from subscribe now to watch this video, because I'm going to do a special video to paint the angle for producers, to give producers more of an understanding of what this is, how it works, why you should do it, and why it's beneficial for you as a producer, right? Why this is the new wave. And this automatically updates too. All of our community live streams updates here. This is literally the one we're doing right now. This is what we're doing right now. We are the machine. We're not waiting on the machine. We are the machine. Expand your reach and promote your beats to a wider audience, right? And then a snapshot of our community, right? We're talking about the Hot 100. We're going to bring this concept back. Don't even trip. We're going to bring this concept back, but a little later once we grow the producer community even larger, and it's going to make more sense. So we're going to bring that back. We're talking about the merch, sport the brand that pays, right? We know what that's about. And then the most innovative Discord, how to get connected and how to get support. So everything is right here, y'all. But just to backtrack a little bit, right? What's the play? Matter of fact, how does the artist become a member of Beat Pass? Like, how are you going to start collecting all these Beat Pass subscriptions by way of just executing this plan, right? Well, for example, about 3 or 4 artists before this, I was testing this plan out, and each time it worked, right? All we did, here's the play. It starts with the simple discovery of the artist on IG or TikTok or YouTube Shorts, right? And then we're gonna preferably Instagram. Honestly, I just be on Instagram, right? Because that's where all the artists be, right? Maybe TikTok, but man, we don't know about TikTok. But that's another story, right? But Instagram, right? Once I see an artist, I'm just going to add their reel to my, letting them know that I'm a fan, right? And I'm really going to be a fan, and I got to be a fan because I'm not really trying to interview artists who have music I don't really rock with, right? That's not going to be fun for me. That's not going to be fun for you. So I'm not going out here like just a thirsty person trying to just do whatever. No, I'm really looking for dope artists that I think is dope, right? So I'm only sharing those artists in my live, in my story, right? So once I share it in my story, I DM the artist or they DM me, whatever happens first. The end game is the same. I'm going to end up asking them the magic question, right? The golden question. Are you open to being interviewed about your music? When they say yes, here's what we're really going to do, right? I showed you the link, but we're not actually going to send them a link. Let me see if I could show you an email example of this, right? I probably can. So what's going to happen is once they tell you, and I got one more thing to show you that's going to be super, super dope. Basically how y'all going to share beatpromoters.com and get signups that way as well. And then secure your Buy Beats memberships that way as well, right? AI says, sometimes I find artists on TikTok, but go there. They're linked to Instagram message and interact mainly because, okay, yeah, for sure. And so watch this. Let me show you the email. So once you ask them the question, are you open to being interviewed about your music, right? You're going to ask them for their email. What's your email? I'm going to send you the details. That's it, right? What's your email? I'm going to send you the details, right? And I'm trying to pull up the last email I sent so I can read it off to you. Here it is, right? It would help if I go to the right email. That would probably be what I got to do. Here it is right here. We have an email, an initial email, and then we have a night of, which is a reminder email, right? For the interview. Because you got to remind certain artists, right? Here we go. So here's an artist, Reese Young. Dear Reese Young, we're excited. This is what the email going to say. Once you ask them the question, yo, are you open to being interviewed about your music? And they say, hell yeah, you crazy? Of course I am, right? And you like, dope. What's your email? I'm going to send you the details, right? And the new updated email is going to have the link to the beatpromoters.com/welcome. And that's where it's ultimately going to send them to, right? But this email, matter of fact, this email is going to change a little bit because of the new site coming, right? So it's basically the email is going to be an email you send to them that's going to send them the link. And it's going to basically say, we're excited about the possibilities of you being featured as a guest artist on Beat Promoters Radio, right? Our interview format offers a unique opportunity for artists like yourself to share your musical journey, backstory, showcase your latest tracks to our engaged audience, collaborate in curating your official type beat playlist. This is what the email says. Connect with producers worldwide who will create beats inspired by your style. Get unlimited access with your Beat Pass, and then there's a link to the word Beat Pass, right? That's clickable. So they end up clicking on it, And then boom, that's your customer right there, right? To download high quality beats for future releases without upfront costs, right? Because when you send them this email, you're going to replace, and I'm going to do a video, right? But for those who don't really know how to do it, it's pretty simple, but you're going to replace the link with your BPass link, right? In the email, right? So get unlimited access with your BPass, download high quality beats for future releases without upfront costs. How to prepare for your Beat Promoters Radio interview, what to send. So we're showing them, and this is for artists that we're asking them, how are you open to being interviewed about your music? Now, there's so many crazy angles to this. It's unbelievable, right? That's why I'm so excited to really get this started, right? Because the first order of business, to be honest with everybody here is an early adopter. Consider yourself a pioneer, because the first order of business is to build the first playlist. That's what we got to do, right? That's literally what we have to do in order to create proof of concept. The concept can be amazing, but now we got to create proof of the concept, which means we just got to activate it, right? So if you think about it, let's just say this first playlist right here, the Beat Promoters Radio Trap Hot List, right? We need about 10 artists. That's a good number for a playlist, right? Who will be willing to create some good music and promote it. That shouldn't be too hard to ask, right? If you're an artist, we're looking for artists who want to create some dope music and promote it, right? Nothing out of character, just the norm, right? But we're gonna 10x it, because we're gonna use the power of leverage, culture, and community vibes, right? And we're gonna all come together to promote this thing. We're all invested in it, because remember what I said, our culture is, if anybody wins, everybody wins. That's what I mean by this. Based on the systems that we're setting up, it ensures that if anybody wins, everybody wins, right? The more popular this concept becomes, the more everybody gets to eat from it. Do y'all understand that? I need some people with some vision. I need you to have a little vision. I need you to just think a little bigger, faster, right? One of my mentors said, you got to think bigger, faster, right? I need us to think bigger, faster, right? I want us to feel like the impossible is more than possible, right? Because what we talking about doing is game changing, disruptive, some might say innovative, but it's nothing without the power of our belief, right? So we got to believe in order to achieve, right? We got to believe to make this happen, right? And it can definitely happen if we activate it. But the first order of business, again, we're looking for 10 artists, and I've already been talking to several artists, but we're looking for 10 artists to build out the first hot list. Why? Because once we get our first hot list built out, well, like I said, 10 songs, nothing crazy. We're probably going to get more than that. If that light bulb comes on, we'll probably get more than that. But the moment we have the first one, we can all start doing our live listening parties. Remember, I'm going to do a video right here that's going to be available right here, where you're going to be able to watch this video, and I'm going to just do like a little short 2-minute video training on what the live listening party is, how to do it, what it entails, like what it is, like what is a BPR listening party, what it's for, and how to do one, right? And I'm just going to show you how to do it, right? Once we get the first playlist done and we start doing our BPR listening parties, that's when the games begin. That's when the games begin, because the artists who are actually on the list, and we got a mock list right now. So if I go to the hip hop, none of these are real deal songs that's actually going to be on the list. I just put them here because just for example. So the Beat Promoters Radio Hip Hop Hot 100, all of these songs are eventually going to be songs that were made on BPass beats. Do y'all understand that? That means each one of these artists now into the end of time got here by way of BPass. They became members, right? And look what's going to happen. Look what's going to happen for artists who come in here and we promote this list, right? AI Music does his on Monday night. I do mine on Tuesday night. DJ Frank Nice does one. M. Arsonist Beats Official does one. Everybody in the community is hosting their own BPR listening parties, right? And we're going to have the special, beautiful, pretty looking flyer. You know what I'm saying? Me and AI will put something together that's going to be branded that you can post in your story, letting everybody know that on Thursday night it's going down. I'm your DJ for the night, hosting my BPR listening party, bringing to you the latest in indie hip hop music. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all tap in tonight. It's gonna be artists hitting you up before you even do it. Yo, I got some music. Can I send you some of my music? Watch what I tell you. Can I send you some of my music? Watch what I tell you. But again, the reason why I'm gonna keep doing these live streams, putting information out there, because some artists are gonna think this is just about promoting their catalog that they have already, and they're not gonna see the bigger picture. They're not going to see the fact that, no, what these artists on here that are making these songs, these are what you would call promotional songs. These are strictly 100% promotional songs. This is a promotional play. It's a promotional push. This song may not go on their album. It may get hot enough where it become their hit single, but who knows? But it's definitely not going on their album. It's not meant for that. It's just a promotional play, right? It's the song that's needed that qualifies them. So it's all about the language. When an artist start inboxing you, hey, so I heard you doing this Thursday night listening party for indie music. Man, I got some music. Can I send you this, that, and the other? And you're going to tell them, well, actually, to qualify for the list, it's all about the words. Yeah, to qualify for the list, you just need a beat pass. You see how that works? What's a beat pass? Well, this is a promotional playlist. Artists that's on this list, they download a free beat from their beat pass membership. It's free, and they were able to qualify for the list and create a promotional song. So this is a promotional song. It's not, these artists have their own albums and they have their own singles, but these songs are strictly for promoting them, right? And then I'm like, oh, okay, well then how do I get a song on here? It's easy. Just hit the link in my bio, or here's the link. I'll send you the link. And you can sign up, create a free account, and then boom, pick whatever beat you like. You see what I'm saying? And then you can also ask them, hey, why do we talk about more exposure? You know, are you open to being interviewed about your music? Yeah, especially if you're looking at their social media and you understand what our criteria is for interviews. And like I said, right now we have a criteria for interviews, but eventually we really won't, because once this playlist action starts to happen and the voting starts to happen, remember, it's going to be about interviewing those artists that are receiving the most votes, because those are the analytics that we need to know who the people really want to see. Right now it's the wild, wild west, and we're growing and we're trying to grow. So we're just interviewing whoever want to be interviewed, to be honest with you, right? So that's why you would ask that question. And if they want to be interviewed, they can come on to be interviewed and follow the whole process. Y'all feel me? So that's pretty much the whole play in a nutshell that I want everybody to understand, right? But the first order of business right now is just starting to build these playlists out. It's the same thing we were doing with the Hot 100. Remember we were doing the Hot 100? The problem is we didn't have 100 beats in the Hot 100. The problem was we only had about 10 beats in the Hot 100, right? I don't think we're going to have that problem here, because we're not asking for 100 songs, right? We're just trying to build out playlists with about 10 songs, no more than 12, 15, because remember, the purpose of these playlists that are going to exchange and change out every week anyway, every week there's going to be new music being added to each one of the playlists. The goal is to have listening parties. And we're not trying to have a listening party where we playing 100. No, we're not doing that. We're just doing a playlist of songs with about 10 songs that we can play during our live stream that's going to give us enough time to really communicate with our audience and educate them on what this is. And if they're artists, for sure, educate them on how to get their music into the playlist itself. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Let me go back there. Overall, man, I want everybody to see the bigger picture here. Overall, what we're doing, we've created a streamlined system that's based on events, right? That gets people excited, right? That gives people exposure. Producers get their beats heard, get them used. Producers can actually make money, because look, these artists are going, look, when they get there, and I forgot to touch on this, what you think is going to happen once we put out let's say we put out the first playlist and we got 10 artists, we ready to start doing live listening parties, right? There's 10 artists on here. Let's just say that these are the 10 artists. You know, Sean Delaney, LA the Rapper, Jada Ali, Izzy Blatt, Salt Life. Let's just say these are the artists on here. If I do a live stream on Tuesday night, AI does one Monday, DJ Frank Nice does one Thursday, so on and so on. Everybody just doing it. There'll be multiples going on simultaneously. As the community grows, people will just be doing them whenever they want to do them because they're trying to promote the opportunity. That's the motivator, right? But by way of us doing all of this promotion of the same playlist, these artists are getting more recognition. The way Spotify is set up, right, is when you play this music on here, these artists getting streams. These artists are getting follows. You can follow them on their Spotify, which is what they want, right? They want you to get an alert when they drop new music, right? So we're turning up the promotion of their Spotify, right? One of the most important locations, right, when it comes to promoting their music, right? All of this simultaneous promotion that's going on is giving them more promotion than they're even getting on their social media because it's leveraging the power of our growing community. And because there's an opportunity attached to it, people move furniture when there's an opportunity to make money. And just the fact that the opportunity to make money is attached to promoting artists and just simply playing music, that's easy peasy. And that's why it gets done the way it's going to be getting done, right? But my point is this: once these artists that are on the playlist getting all this simultaneous promotion from all of the members promoting the playlist and trying to get word about the opportunity, get out word about the opportunity, these artists are going to see results from all of this promotion, obviously, right? And they're going to want to do it again. They're going to want to do it again. So they're going to be asking, yo, I want to get into the R&B hot list. How do I get a song? I got trap too. I got R&B. I got hip hop too. Can I get songs in some of the other playlists too? Or can I add another song to the playlist I'm already in? How do I do that? It's simple. You just got to create another song. Oh, all I got to do is create another song. All you got to do is create another song and submit it to the song submission list and let everybody start voting on it. If it's that hot shit, everybody going to vote and it's going to end up in the hot list. You feel me? Oh, that's easy. So, okay, I just go back to the site. You just go back to the site, download another song. You ain't even got to tell them nothing about upgrading. Once they go to the site and they see that once they try to select another beat, they're going to need to upgrade in order to do it. Guess what? All the value that they're getting, right? When they learn that it's $20 a month, less than a Netflix premium subscription, you get access to a library of beats you can download with no upfront cost, and you get this digital street team concept with all this Spotify promotion. Once they see this happening, see, before you tell them about all that I just shared with you, $20 a month sound like $20,000 a month. Well, if you don't do nothing but send them a link and say, watch this video, $20 a month sound like $20,000 a month. But if you lace them with all this information about all the promotion, everything they get in terms of the support in the community, $20 a month sounds like 20 cents a month. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody gonna understand me in a minute. Somebody gonna be like, yo, Jones, get out the way, man. I got the wheel. Like, you done said enough. I get it. I'm about to take this to a whole nother level. I'm looking for that person. You feel me? So look, family, I'm gonna be working on the site some more. Just like, tit-tat stuff, itty-bitty stuff, wording and messaging. I might have a misspelled word somewhere I ain't seeing right now. But, another thing is the join the live stream button. Let me do this. So check this out. When we live on Beat Promoters Radio, and I'm like, go to, how I say, go to beatpromoters.com and join the live stream, right? Go to, how I always say that? When they do that, they come right here. They come right here and they start doing they going down the rabbit hole. I'm literally creating a rabbit hole here. Like, everything's not done yet, right? But I'm literally creating a rabbit hole here. But when they join the live stream, they're gonna say, I'm gonna come back and see what this is about. But when they join the live stream, we're gonna capture the information, right? We're gonna capture the information: name, email, state, city, zip, and what is your role in music? Because what we're gonna start doing, we're gonna start sending out a Beat Promoters Radio newsletter that updates everybody who tapped in once, We're going to encourage them to tap in with drip campaigns, right? To let them know and keep them updated. Like, we over here working and we over here winning. And if you want to win with us, you better come tap in. We just interviewed this artist. We just helped this artist get this many streams. We just helped this artist get this many new followers on their social media and on their Spotify. We just helped this new artist make some money with an opportunity called B-Pass. We just helped. So we're going to be doing testimonials. Here's another thing. On the site, when you take them to, I can't believe I didn't show y'all this. When you take them to the welcome page, hold on, where is it at? What did I add on here? Oh, you know what? I gotta add that. So on this welcome page right here, I'm gonna also include. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this page right here, right? So you're gonna have testimonials, what the community is saying, right? Right now, this is on the host a BPR listening party, but this is going to be on the welcome page. It's going to be on this first page that you're sending them to. You're seeing the quotes from the community, people saying good things about the community. But the reason I've been asking everybody is, hey, send me and if you haven't done it, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you will, because this is going to help all of us, right? Because if we're sending artists to this page right here, right, where they're getting their first exposure to our community, we want to have some social proof on that page when they get there. We want to have what the community is saying, right? We want to have videos like what Honey Blue did. When Honey
I just
Blue dropped
finished my interview with Beat Promoters Radio on their YouTube live stream.
Remember this
and
one?
And this was probably one of the most fun interviews I've ever done.
So we want to have a bunch of these videos, right? From the artists, it's going to be a page like this for the artists and a page like this for the producers in the community. I already got one from Geo Drummer. Who else? M. Arsonist did one. Who else did one? I start naming people, but I got a few we got to upload. But if you haven't done one, do like a 60-second reel. Answer 3 questions. What do you like about Beat Promoters Radio? Your experience and why you think other producers and artists should get involved. You just answer those 3 questions, put it in a video, and then we're going to put your video on the page. Now, if you recognize, I still got to put her name in here, but I'm really going to put the @Honey Blue so they can go to her, Instagram or whatever. As a matter of fact, we got the follow artist button on this page, right? So when you click here, it takes them to her Instagram. So it goes to her Instagram, right? On the testimonial page. But then this is an actual quote from her, which I'm going to do for all the videos. So people who don't like to watch a video and rather read can just at least see what she's saying. This was such a fun interview, an opportunity to gain more supporters and meet producers, right? And they can watch the video. We're going to have this whole page filled up with, reviews. Same thing with the producers. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm going to get out here and do a little bit more work, man. Then I'm going to go spend some time with the fam, man. But look, we really, look, the difference about our community, we're not like just waiting for something to happen. we finna make it happen, right? And we're going to keep poking the bear until the bear say, all right, man, let me get on out the way and let us in the cave. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to continue to poke at the egg with the toothpick until the egg crack. We're going to continue to move forward until we move the needle. We're not stopping. Anybody who think we stopping, they're going to be in for a long ride because we're not stopping. Until we figure out what works, we're going to keep working. Period, point blank, end of discussion. I'm out there trying to see y'all Monday night. Inbox me if you got any questions. Holler at me. Call me. Do whatever you got to do to make sure that you align yourself and position yourself because what you're seeing right now is the future. We out of here. Peace.